Most discipline fails at the exact moment of choice. Think about it. When something unexpected throws you off schedule, when you're tired and the conditions aren't perfect, when a decision has to be made right now, that's the weak point. That's the moment the best intentions crumble. But what if you could remove the decision from that moment entirely? That's the purpose of an if-then rule. It exists for that precise point of failure, removing the need to decide when your discipline is at its most fragile. The structure couldn't be simpler. If a specific situation occurs, then a specific action follows. No debate, no weighing the pros and cons, no checking in with your feelings. If it's 3 p.m. and I feel my energy lag, then I will stand up and walk for 5 minutes. If I finish a meal, then I will immediately put my plate in the dishwasher. The simplicity is the whole point. That's why it works. See, we usually get it backward. We wait for a situation to arise, and then, under pressure, we try to rely on willpower to make the right choice. But discipline fails because that decision is made too late. If-then rules move the decision to an earlier, calmer time. The thinking happens in advance, when your mind is clear, your energy is high, and your emotions are low. You design the behavior ahead of time. In doing so, execution becomes nearly automatic. Psychological research confirms this. The power of pre-commitment is one of the most reliable findings in behavioral science. When you link a desired behavior to a very clear trigger, your follow-through improves dramatically. Your brain stops evaluating options in the moment. It simply recognizes a cue and runs the program you already wrote for it. It's a simple script that bypasses the most common failures of self-control. This completely reframes how we should build discipline. The question is no longer, what should I do right now? The question becomes, what will I do when this specific situation occurs? Discipline shifts from a test of momentary judgment to an act of prior design, and that shift dramatically reduces the effort required. But for this to work, the rules have to be sharp. Vague rules fail. A rule like, if I have free time, then I'll work on my project, is useless. What is free time? A clear rule executes. If it is Saturday morning at 10 a.m. after my first coffee, then I will open my laptop and write for 45 minutes. If I finish a meal, then I will immediately put my plate in the dishwasher. It's specific, it's binary, it either happens or it doesn't, and it's tied to a clear situation. The goal here isn't to be flexible, the goal is to be reliable. Ultimately, these rules don't make you stricter, they just make you more consistent. By deciding in advance, you lift the burden of discipline from the moment where it is most likely to break. You're no longer fighting a battle in the trenches, tired and under fire. You've already determined the outcome from a position of strength. That's why if-then rules work, and why, in the end, they make discipline feel effortless.